Okay, I'm going to apologize up front, but I wanted to show you a before and after. So today I'm getting a truckload of wood chips delivered into my driveway. But before that happens, I have to lay all this cardboard down. As you can see, it's really big sheets of cardboard. We have Sam's Club, and I just go around walking around Sam's Club and pick up all the cardboard that they put in between the products. So now let me bring you out back and show you where I'm going to put all that cardboard. And I've already done 3 loads of wood chips. I need more though. I'll show you why. So back here in Florida, we have just sandy soil. Like, we don't have any actual dirt or any nice medium to grow anything in. So I have to create that here and add to this sandy soil. So I'm starting, these blocks are just here temporarily while I get the wood chips done. As you can see, that section I don't have wood chips on yet. I had laid the cardboard a week or 2 ago, and I've just been waiting to get some wood chips. So I'm going to finish spreading over there where I wasn't able to get last time. My primary goal is to get around my weeping bottle brush tree done so that I don't have to weed whack over there any longer. And then to add to this a little bit more, you can see sections where the grass is still coming up over there. So I have to just pile up more wood chips. I just need a lot more wood chips than I currently have, and even more than what I have coming today. So I need more to completely cover it. And it's a little hard to tell, and I can't turn you around the other way because the sun is like beating down, even though it's only 8 o'clock in the morning. I've got to bring that wall straight across, and then I've got to fix this wall to match it. So like I said, I've got a ton of cardboard in the garage, and I'm gonna lay all that down on this grass, which is why I mowed, first thing in the morning so I could actually see the line where I want to lay the pavers, I guess is what they're called. I actually don't know. I just buy them at Lowe's. I buy 30 every 2 weeks. This mimosa plant, I thought that I wanted that in here, and I've changed my mind. So I'm going to pull that out, and it's already grown a foot since I've had it in the ground. And I'm going to put my 2 sweet almond bushes in the ground, and then I'll have those planters to use for my other stuff. And then the other thing that I'm going to be doing a little bit more of, I used to do it in my old house a lot more, is this little Lowe's bucket. It is it's a compost bin. So I take all my food scraps from inside the house, I bring them out here, I put it in here, and I put the lid on so that I don't attract raccoons and stuff like that. But there are holes on the bottom so that the worms can get in the bottom, and I put it there because that is a mulberry tree. And ever since I put that in a week ago, that thing has doubled in size. So, like I said, I'm going to finish up today. I'm going to walk backwards so that you guys don't get blinded by the sun. But this is, what they call back to Eden. So lay cardboard down, kill the grass, put a bunch of wood chips on top, and then, that'll break down. It's Florida. We get so much rain here, so this will all be broken down in 6 months, no matter how much I put down on top of it. In my last yard, I did 6 feet of wood chips all over the yard. I had a much bigger yard than this. And I just used Chip Drop for that. They would come with big, huge trucks and just put them in my driveway. And I would hire high school kids to come and move all those into the backyard. And it worked really, really well. By the time I sold that house, I didn't have to plant anything. Everything just grew on its own. Every year, all my tomatoes, everything like that was just self-propagating. The basil, nobody could get rid of that if they wanted to. But anyways, so I will do another video later today to show you the after. I'm not going to put my sweet almonds in the ground today But I am gonna, between today and tomorrow, I should have all those wood chips moved back here, and I should have the cardboard laid and the little retaining wall that I'm building here. I should have that going straight across like I want it. And this grass is absolutely horrible. This is what the developer, the builder put in. You know, with these new builds, they don't care about what the back looks like. They just care about the grass in the front. So I have St. Augustine in the front, and this back here, I don't know what it is, but it's mostly weeds. So I'm going to cover most of it up, and then in this little tiny section here between the edge of the house and here, this is the only place that's going to have grass out here. I'm going to extend the concrete from the patio out to the corner of the house, and then I'm going to put more cardboard down and more wood chips on this grassed area, and then next spring I'll replace that all with St. Augustine sod on top of the wood chips and the cardboard, and that'll grow nicely. The only other thing too is there's no irrigation out back here, so primarily I am just using all the wood chips to keep all the moisture in the ground, so I don't have to bring out any type of irrigation out back here. So they're still building houses across the street, then that's what all that noise is, and my neighbor's doing his yard out front. So I will take another video tomorrow after I finish. Have a great day.